Hey there Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be your next the upcoming week, 7 to 10 days. Whenever you see this reading, it's your 7 to 10 days basically. So if you don't see it when it's uploaded, then it's just take it for your upcoming week and 7 to 10 days. Check your September readings out and do refer to them, refer back to it, Capricorn. Crystal deck is calling me for you, but I've not actually pulled one for the other signs. Seems a little bit unfair, but let's see, maybe we'll get one for you. What do I want to say? Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of these readings, and also, like I said, your September one, keep checking back in on it. So Capricorn, I hope you're well. Let's see what we've got for you. I'm going to pull from the Sacred deck first, or what I believe is like the Sacred Message deck. And if you want a personalized reading or any of my services, you can catch all the details in the email in the description box below. Called to split the deck, Cathedral of Light number 5, which is changed. Beautiful ambient of colors here for you. Actually, yesterday when I was thinking that I need to do your reading, the turtle spirit animal came up for you. And I think in your September, I think I got lime green for you, and it's here if you look. This is lime green, which you don't often see in cards as well. The Cathedral of Light is really about extending an olive branch to others. It's also about artistry. I think this is also telling you just be careful of any stubbornness and any stubborn attitudes that you might have during this time. This is also with the number 5, it's about change. And really it's about, yes, your external light can shine first, but your actual light itself, so your inner light, will shine the brightest. And that's what we always need to remember. Like through the inner space we have where there's darkness, there's this vulnerability, through that void, the essence of like this cathedral light is accessible to you through meditation, just quieting yourself, looking into yourself, and you're going to find that energy and light within you, which is going to help you and bring new life to adjusting to new forms of perspectives, views and opinions as well. Again, I really feel like the green and the lime green, like I said, is significant for you. And with that, that means there's purification, recharge and illumination in areas that you've probably hidden in your life. Okay, so it's about your inner light. Definitely a strong confirmation about your September reading here. So let's get into the tarot for you, Capricorn. It's funny, I want to say Cancer. I've wanted to say it twice. Some of you might be Cancer or Capricorn North or South nodes, or got Cancer heavy in your charts. We've got the first card, the 3 of Wands came out. Then we got the 7 of Pentacles that popped out, and then we had the 5 of Swords. So with these 3 cards, you've put a plan in place, okay? You put a plan in place and you're moving forward. Some of you have been actually waiting for your ships to come in about this plan. You've been sort of planting the seeds, really nurturing those seeds, working on something. And you're kind of like, when is this arriving? I've been patiently persevering. I've been patiently working on this. And the 5 of Swords is here, also causing you that little bit of mental anguish where you've been kind of waiting on things to move forward. Whatever it is you're working on, it could be around your finances and career. We need to pull more cards, but it's really where you feel like a bit of unfairness, unfair advantage, and maybe it's also eating at your confidence and your confidence around your skill set, the confidence about what you've been working on, and that the universe has your back with these cards. So let's pull more cards, see what we get. I'm just going to pull this essence stick out because I I need to breathe and it's getting a bit heavy. Okay. More cards for Capricorn, please, Spirit. More cards for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Too many. I have seen the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, which confirms where you've had creative ideas. Oh, your cards are flying out now. Your creative ideas. So we had the King of Swords, where you've been really using your logic mind, your discernment, strategy, trying to take control of your life, stepping up, taking the lead on your life, okay? And here there's partnership and there's a bit of drama as well. So this could be around a collaboration that you have at work. It could be around a team at work. With the Two of Cups, it's really about a partnership or relationship that you've been working on with the other cards. And I think that's where you've also felt there's drama and conflict. Now with the King of Swords, you're trying to use, like I said, your discernment, your logic mind, your thinking, the plan you've put in place, and you're trying to remain very, courageous and in your mind quite a lot. And that's why I think the Cathedral of Light is also coming up, saying about, are you hiding some of your shadow aspects or areas within you where you need to maybe re-look at stuff? And it could be where you're questioning, do you need to change direction? Do you always need to feel like you're in conflict to achieve what you want? Are you sort of using this for like brainstorming and leveling up and dynamic energy? Or are you feeling like you're being over competitive and there's a bit of ego there, or you're trying to avoid the conflict to your detriment? Yeah. And then the Emperor obviously is a person, Aries energy, that takes leadership of his life and is strategic and analytical. With these two cards, that's what you've been trying to do. With the Two of Cups, this is where I want to pull some more cards, because for some of you it's about someone you've been trying to collaborate with, but it's really about, I think, who you've been trying to collaborate with, whether it's friendships or work. I think there's been a bit of conflict and drama there, and that sent you off kilter a little bit. There's definitely a bit of emotional blocks here, and I'd say from your side a little bit. There's a bit of disharmony as well with this Five of Wands that could be coming up. Some of you might feel like your physical health is not in the best place that you want it to be, or maybe you've got a bit of a cold, and that's maybe also affecting you emotionally and mentally. Then we've got the Devil. Your energy has come up here. So it's an important reading for you. It's about being attached to the outcome of what you've got in your mind. And you look, so it's totally, for me, this reading is really summing up, Capricorn. You focus too much on your external, what you're trying to get. You're ignoring your internal, and that is also causing conflicts, not only to your external environment, maybe partnerships, whoever you're working on. And yes, they probably have their hand in it with these two cards, but you're also coming at it from your mindset only. And that's leaving you feeling very attached, possibly a bit of codependency to an outcome, to a person, and lacking the confidence. Some of you could have, where I said about the physical health, this could definitely be an addiction to something that's, causing you not to feel your best physically. You feel a bit like you've been pushing through really strongly, trying to have the passion and the motivation constantly, but you do feel a bit wounded. There's a bit of the warrior in you that's kind of like, I do feel a bit wounded right now. Let's get you a star card. So my advice to you this week is to tap into your emotion. Center yourself a little bit. See, is there Is it some of your ideas? Is it some of maybe where you've been a little bit stubborn in your thought process? Is it coming from within you? Why are you ignoring your inner light? Okay, that's what you need to tap into. What is causing you to feel such disharmony, or have these thoughts, or have a bit of disharmony on your external life? We've got nucleus. The power within the stars is the power within you. Look at that, the power within you. So definitely a week to go more within, as opposed to focusing on what you've been focusing. I've got to get this, I've got to do that, I've got to. Let's pull you a star, not a star, a soul card, and see what we get for you, Capricorn. So we've got one that flipped, and it says, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? So I think with this, this one is really telling you that you resting your body. Your body is the vehicle. So if you're not resting yet, you're going to notice how your body's feeling. Probably you're not getting enough sleep. What can you do to help your body? Can you take a bath? Can you get some more sleep? Are you eating properly? Are you missing your meals? And I think you need to give yourself this permission this week to rest, so that you can come back even feeling even better than what you are feeling right now. Even if at the moment you're not feeling anything physically, there is definitely a need. It's come up in the Tower, it's come up in the Oracle, and it's come up in your, the power within. It's come up on your soul truth. I'm getting you the crystal card, even though the other card signs didn't have it, and the other signs are very supportive of the reading. But here we go. Make a healthy, supportive new friendships and connection by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Socialize and join in, solidarize. So what I think you need to do is actually drop the heavy burden of where you've been working on something really hard with the same people. Rest, but also do some stuff that you enjoy. Like if you haven't seen your pal Amy, or Muhammad, or Ravi, or Peter, or Sarah, or whoever, get a coffee in with them, go out with them, rest up, try and disconnect from this external bit a little bit. Most of all, try and do some self-care for yourself, whatever makes you happy. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you in your next readings. Take care and bye for now.